everyone! Today's tutorial is all about looking presentable and getting ready in a very short amount of time. A lot of us are very busy and we have busy schedules, or some of us just like to sleep in or enjoy their breakfast. So I created this look for you to show you how you can take a no makeup look, which will take roughly about 5 minutes, and how you can add different elements to that if you have additional time to spare. And since we don't have a lot of time to kill, let's go ahead and get started. I think it's really important to only focus on a couple things that will make the biggest difference. And the two features that I think are the most important are your skin and your eyebrows. And I'll explain a little bit more in depth further along into the tutorial, but features such as your eyes, your lips, or anything else that you want to enhance, those are some features that don't necessarily need a lot of attention. The pace that I will be applying these products are going to be exactly how fast and how efficient I will be doing my makeup if I was in a hurry myself. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation. I'm in the shade 215 Warm Beige, and I'm also using a Morphe Gunmetal G3 brush to apply that. Finding tools that are comfortable and works efficiently for you is also really important when you're in a hurry. Your skin is the majority of your face. That's why I think it's really important to focus on your skin. Also, that's what's going to really make you look more awake, more vibrant, and put together. Next, I'll be applying concealer. This is the MAC Pro Longwear in NC20 that I always use. I'm going to be using that same brush. And the reason why I picked this brush is because it's big enough that I can spread product around quickly, but it's also small enough that I can work in under eye areas as well as in areas that are hard to reach. So I will apply that under my eyes and just very quickly patting and blending as you go. Also, it's useful to include products that have multiple uses. For example, this concealer is really great at brightening, but it also sets matte, which means that it works really great as an eye primer. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that all over my eyes as well. Next, I'm going to be moving on to brows. Just like how a frame would enhance a photo, your eyebrows frame your face, and it also brings a lot of life to your face. Especially so if you are someone like me who has very sparse eyebrows or very light eyebrows. This step is going to be a really important one for you. I am just using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown and my MAC Angle 203 brush. On days like this, when I'm in a rush, I won't do them too dark. I will actually try to do them as natural as possible. That way it's a lot more forgiving and I don't have to be as precise with my lines. Alright, so you can already tell how much life that's given me, and I really like to define underneath them because I feel like it makes a really big difference and it looks like you've spent a lot of time on your brows even if you haven't. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just taking a Delium Tools 936 brush and the remaining concealer I have left on the back of my hand, and just blend that out with the same brush. Then just taking your fingers, you can blend that out, or even the foundation brush. Then I'm just going to take another couple seconds to blend out my brows with a spoolie. This is a Delium Tools 733 brush. The first thing I'm going to do is apply a cream color eyeshadow to just help brighten my eyes and lift my eyes. The one I'm using right now is Supermom from the Tartelette palette, and I'm using the MAC 227 brush. Alright, and I'm also actually going to apply that to my brow bone here and underneath. All I'm going to do now is just curl my lashes and apply mascara. The mascara I'm using is Better Than Sex by Too Faced. I'm just going to do one really quick coat. Next, I'm going to finish perfecting my skin. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer in Medium Deep with a Real Techniques 301 brush. Alright, and moving on to blush, I'm just using the Hourglass Ambient palette. I'll be using this bottom color here with a Real Techniques 100 brush. And you guys know I have to highlight, this is going to help give you that glow that looks really beautiful on anyone. This is the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal and the Real Techniques 300 brush. I'm just going to apply this right here, down my nose, and I'll even apply that on my brow bone. Here on my Cupid's bow as well. Last but not least, I'm going to put on some lipstick. The one I'm using today is a matte lipstick by Maybelline. This is in the color 655 Darling Nude. That's it for this one, guys. It's what you can call a no makeup makeup. Very natural, very fresh, and it only really requires 5 minutes of your time. Alright, so let's move on to our next look. If I had just a couple more minutes or even 5 more minutes, I would focus a little bit more attention on my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit more dimension. First, I'm taking the Delium Tools 776 brush and the shade Wanderer and Dreamer, these two right here from the Tarte Lip palette. I'm just going to run that along my crease really quickly. Then with a Sigma shader brush, I'm going to apply a little bit more of that underneath on my bottom lash line on the outer corner. You can actually pretty much just leave it like that. If you have a couple more minutes, I would actually deepen it up a little bit more and add eyeliner. The eyeliner I'm using is Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. You can stop right here at the eyeliner, but if you have just a couple more minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add some nude eyeliner to the bottom waterline. If you're a girl like me and if you have liner on, you just can't live without false lashes. If you have literally just 1 more minute, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that is it, guys. Whether you have 5 minutes, 8 minutes, or 10 minutes, it will look beautiful no matter if you have the eyeliner on or just the eyeshadow. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, like always, please leave that in the comments and I will definitely get back to you. This was a video suggested by many of you, so if you have other suggestions, please send those in and I will see you guys next time. Bye!